First of all, not everyone has a speed bag, and not everyone has a wall they can hang a speed bag. I mean, who lives in an apartment that you can't just beat a speed bag to death with the neighbor? You know, this you could just pick up, middle of the room, laying in bed. I imagine you can do it pretty much anywhere you want and pick it up and do it, let alone no one can hit a speed bag. I mean, have you tried? I mean, it's one-handed, oh man, you know, so it's this, both hands, switch back the other direction. I mean, just the versatility of the burn machine far exceeds that of a speed bag. So I mean, anyone can use it, from a little kid to I guess, an elderly person. The fatigue you get in minutes is better than any workout that I've done. You know, you'd have to be in the gym for, you know, I'd have to say a good 20 or 30 minutes working just those strategic areas to get the same burn that I got in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? So you see all the infomercials that are like 6 minutes a day, it'll save you, you know, 30 seconds a day, you know what I mean? So that's, to me, the time that it'd save, that I could bust out 5 minutes on the burn machine and get the same workout I do an hour in the gym, save me time and get a more intense, extreme workout, I'm in. I have terrible pain in my elbows, you know, just tendonitis from just years of punching and pulling and dragging. And so lifting at the gym, you know, whether any movements were curling and, you know, it's limited for me, and using the burn machine, I don't have to use those motions. You know, spinning, it's not as hard on my joints as powerlifting heavy weight. You know, and I get the same, like I said, the same burn as I can in minutes as I can at hours in the gym. So I think just the wear and tear on your body is going to be, you know, a lot less. From your abs to your you know, your biceps, your triceps, everything. I felt today like, God, you know, and here I am now sitting still, you know, feeling my muscles pumped up, you know, and that's incredible. Definitely will continue using, because just the fact of the longevity of the fatigue in my muscles, you know, in the later rounds in sparring, even fighting, carrying your gloves and keeping your hands up is a huge problem. You know, you gotta have the longevity in your muscles, and using that machine is gonna keep my hands up. You know, I'll be able to just burn them out and get my muscle memory to that point that I can keep them up. You give it a shot. 10 seconds in, 20 seconds in, you're burning. And you can't even hold, not even if you wanted to, can you keep your arms up? I mean, like I said, when me and Leonard were battling each other, I legitimately was going to beat him no matter what, but I was at the point like, come on, just drop yours, please, because the burn is there. I mean, so the name definitely fits.